What is the git stash command and why do we need it? Let me tell you something. This is probably the git command that I use most often in my everyday life because it's really a lifesaver. So imagine that you're working on a new feature in your project, and let's simulate this right here in our main activity. We're just creating this new feature, and suddenly we realize that we're working on the wrong branch. We're actually modifying master, and we didn't pay attention to that. Suppose in a real-world application, you modified like 10 or 20 files, which may happen very often, and then you need to switch to another branch so that you don't commit directly to this master branch and cause conflicts for your team. This is where you start questioning your life decisions and start regretting a lot of stuff. But lucky for you, there exists a git command which can save you in this case. Okay, so here let's write git status. As you can see, we modified our main activity. Okay, and we added some code. We modified it in a way. Let's add this change to be tracked by Git. After that, in order to be able to take this change and move it to another branch, we can use the git stash command. Okay, and after you execute git stash, as you can see, your change disappeared. Okay, but it didn't get deleted. Instead, it got stashed somewhere locally inside your project. Okay, here inside the terminal, if you write git stash show, you can actually see what's inside your stash. Okay, so here you can see that you have the main activity which was changed with those two lines of code that we modified. Okay, and that's very easy to do and very easy to follow, as you can see. Another way to see your changes is to write git stash list. Okay, so here, as you can see, you have a stash entry. Okay, so your changes are no longer on the master branch, which lets you just create a new branch like this. For example, feature third, and check out to that branch as well. So now you're on feature third. Okay, and you want to retrieve those changes from your stash. So what you would do here is git stash pop. Okay, this would pop the changes from your stash to your branch. And as you can see right there, this is the change that we made on our master branch. Okay, it's now on a separate branch which we created called feature third. Okay, and this saves a lot of time. Believe me, it's very important to know this git command. And that's not the only thing that you can do with git stash actually. Let's add this again. Why is it so far down? Okay, git status. That's our change. It's tracked. Let's write git stash push and give it a message. You can give it a message like creating third feature. Okay. As you can see, it disappeared again into your stash. But this time, if you write git stash list, you can see that this is your stash entry, but this time you have a title for that stash. Okay, so that's what you can do with git stash. After that, you can pop your changes again, like that. It's on your branch again. So you can add, commit, add new feature, and then push that change to be on your feature third branch. Okay, so it got pushed right there. And after that, you can check out to your master branch. And here, as you can see, the change is not on the master branch yet. Okay, so you can pull that change from your feature branch whenever you want. You might also have to temporarily leave a branch to work on something else that's of a higher priority. Maybe there's another feature that was requested, or maybe a bug fix, or you have to support your teammate who's trying to finish a feature on time, for example. In all of those cases, you can really benefit from the git stash command. So keep that in mind. If you like my type of content and you find it to be relatable, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for future content, and I'll see you in the next video.